Thank you for your time, Mr. Vice-Chancellor.
Oh, well, you know the drill, Ryan. Never stand still. But seeing as we're seated, I'll make a little exception.
Very good, very good. Now, perhaps you're aware that recently universities have been coming under scrutiny with regards to their environmental performance.
Well, you know, I think it's about time Adelaide planted some trees, don't you? Yeah,
I was actually wanting to talk to you about UNSW's environmental performance. Could you tell me a little about this?
Well, I don't know what there is to talk about. We've got plenty of trees at UNSW, if you've noticed, right?
No doubt, but I'm afraid I was thinking on a rather larger scale. What would you say UNSW's stance on renewable energy is?
Look, we're industry leaders, right? Industry.
Yes, so I've heard. And how exactly are you leading?
Well, look, it's hard to keep track of all the awards. They just keep flooding in, you know. But recently, for instance, we were voted as having the best laksa on campus. You know, that lovely little Thai dish with the little bits of tofu.
I was referring more to your energy consumption.
Oh, I mean, I assume to make laksa you need energy consumption and there would be some side energy consumption.
Do you know how much of that is currently from renewable sources?
It's alright, I'll just ask Kathy. Kathy?
Yeah. It's about 0.4%. Would you call that leadership?
Yeah, well, you know, it's all relative, isn't it? Probably less than Sydney.
Well, there's actually some major American universities, like Penn, for example, that have managed to source half or more of their energy from renewable sources.
Well, you know, the Yanks, those Americanos, French friars, they don't have to worry about having, you know, don't have the luxury of coal on their doorstep.
What about your rates of energy efficiency?
We're working on it, yeah.
How much have you reduced so far?
Well, I don't know about you, Ryan, but I always get Kathy to switch the lights off in the office when I leave for the day.
Well,
about 9 o'clock.
And you're working on reducing 10% of their consumption per year for the next 2 years.
They don't get out much, do they? Kathy, why don't you tell me about this?
It's not so much about rankings, Mr. Vice-Chancellor, as it is about sustainability and integrity. Aren't these two of your university's guiding principles?
Absolutely, Ryan. We have to say that.
So you don't, in fact, have any intention to be industry leaders in sustainability?
No, I didn't say that, Ryan. All I said was that Kathy are there awards for being a leader.
I'm sure the international community would commend the initiative.
Oh, well, on second thoughts, Ryan, I don't think that would probably fit in with our cost-effective program at UNSW.
Whatever you say, Mr. Vice-Chancellor. One more thing, if you don't mind me asking. How are you managing the climate risk of your investments?
Well, look, I think that's a bit overtime, Kathy. Do I have another appointment? Yes, I do. Always a pleasure, Ryan. Don't forget to switch off the lights, Kathy. Yeah.